Austrasumdue encounter baby biara or sheye a different yankopon can ho ewo ne uye biara mu yanko yensem no mu na yemfa ensem dodo no enye de embra wa ye ko eye Kpandai na enra na yete anase enra beto dwa say eye finally parliament aide declare eye Kpandai seat no as eye vacant seat say seat no say obi anya de yeni ho. So obviously I was your court for the rerun elections and I said the by elections not just say your court not yesadeko decide bi na yehunu di osabe de osabe din kunim na ya enim so say NPP for echo appeals court ema appeals court wonum ebu etia omo na omanya eho ntiase ema omo etabiri asem no edeko eye the Supreme Court just the Supreme Court no so eguso omo ye de omu edi asem no na but initially no there has been a hint it is coming from eye NDC the electoral eye anasa the electoral eye officials eba just Supreme Court na just NPP for the eye asem na kon enko baby enko baby just they are just wasting their time because idea me fan say enko baby am kan sa so ati ase because Supreme Court wonum no MPP for no man show mo no yi nti no asem na ko do one dey hwe be on a day na the judgment will come out in the omo no they already know say bia MPP asem na e kono enya asem a papa nti no omo no omodo be gu baby ombehwe gu baby yenko ne yenkonkoti ensem no emfiri Rashid tanko abra ode ensem dodo na tudwa.
The view that to the extent that there's a pendency of an application, not just at the High Court, at the Supreme Court as well, and the Court of Appeal for that matter, the Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court, this application for certiorari and the motion for stay of execution as well. So to the extent that there's a pendency of these applications, they would have expected that Parliament would take that into consideration. That's one of the views expressed about this development Alfred, of Parliament writing to the Electoral Commission today.
Alfred, notice of motion to move and the notice that they filed. It was a notice that they filed at the Tamale High Court. And that one, they've given them 17th to come and move the motion for the stay of execution, 17th of this month. So as we speak now, there is no stay of execution. There's nothing like that. They are yet to move the motion on the 17th of December. It has not been moved. So as we speak now, there is no injunction whatsoever on the decision of the High Court. There's none. That appeal to, they are talking on their mouth. We've all seen that, what they have seen. After they've seen the ruling, they've abandoned that process and they've rather run to Supreme Court or certiorari, expecting that the Supreme Court should quash the decision of the High Court. Mm-hmm. And we're going to battle them out on the 16th on that one.
I see. But
in fact, the basis on which they have filed the case at the Supreme Court is completely baseless. It has no foundation.
I see. I want you to take a listen to...
I'm telling you, because they are saying that we filed the petition outside the 21 mandatory day.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The notice, look, let me tell you, Alfred, that's one thing they are not telling their supporters. The Gazette of the parliamentary election results was done on 6th January. It was Monday, 6th January 2025. And we filed our petition on 25th January 2025. Calculate 6th January to 25th. How many days?
Okay, but then I want you to take a listen to the Member of Parliament for the Menchia South constituency, Nana Ejebafo, who he spoke to Joy FM earlier today. He's of the view that, look, I mean, this is a surprise. This is one that was least expected, and he gave reasons why. Take a listen.
I'm very surprised, extremely surprised, because of the Speaker's ruling last week. I'm so surprised because I'm aware that a motion for stay of execution has been filed and same has been served on the clerk to Parliament. I'm also aware that there is also a motion for certiorari which was filed at the Supreme Court. Now, having filed all these processes, particularly the motion for stay of execution, which constitutes a stay of execution, pending the determination of the application, it looks like someone wants to beat all the legal processes. And, you know, it's very, very surprising. I don't know why the haste.
The legal process. Quickly. Hello, Rashid Tango, can you hear us?
Hello, yes, Alfred. It's very clear. I'm saying that it was a notice that they have put in there. They put a notice of stay of execution. It's a motion that they intended to do. And the Registrar of High Court gave them 17th November to come and move the motion. That doesn't mean that it has arrested everything. There is nothing. There's no injunction whatsoever on it. So the Speaker was right when he ruled that the man had up to 1st December to vacate. So after 1st December, he ceases to be an MP. Because as we speak now, there is no, look, the fact that they've gone to the Supreme Court, if you go and file certiorari, does that mean that it's an injunction process? Does that injunct the process of the High Court? No. Until the Supreme Court rule otherwise, the decision of the High Court still this thing is still in force. Okay.
Well, we're keeping an eye on the constituency. It's a place to watch because there's already some activity politically. I can assure you, we are ready. We are ready as a political party. NDC, we are ready. Okay. In fact, we are battle ready. As we speak now, I have our team. But
I don't know if you're aware that your opponents are already on the ground doing some engagements. Are you aware of this?
Yes, I'm aware. That's what I'm saying. The Nyindam had been in the constituency for the past 4 days, moving from community to community.
Okay.
Appealing to them for clemency and appealing to them to have sympathy vote. Should we go for the election? That's what he's been doing.
Well, we have a video of him.
People are here doing propaganda on TV, on radio, and all over the place. In fact, the Electoral Commission, by tomorrow, we are expecting that they should come out with a timetable. They should give it a date for the election. We are ready. We are battle ready. We are expecting that now that they've gotten the letter, they have 30 days to organize the election.
Okay, Rashid.
And so we are expecting that they come out and give it the date.
Thank you very much for joining us. He's the Acting Director of IT and Elections for the NDC, Rashid Tanko Computer, CEO of GIFEC there. And Stanley, quickly, you caught some activity by the NPP in the constituency, right? What exactly is happening?
Yeah, so Alfred, I must say that both the candidates for the NDC, Daniel Nsala and Martin Nyindam for the NPP, they are all currently in the constituency. Yesterday, for instance, Daniel Nsala, which is the candidate for the NDC, had a radio engagement to explain to his constituents what the real situation is on the ground. And today, this evening, Martin Nyindam also took his turn at the same radio station to also explain issues to his candidates or followers as well. But this afternoon, there is a party machinery from Accra, led by JFK, that's Justin Frimpong, the General Secretary of the NPP. He led a delegation, and then some regional executives of the NPP from Tamale also to this constituency to engage the supporters. And for JFK,
right. So Stanley, let's listen to him because we have that video of Justin Frimpong, the General Secretary of the NPP, and Martin Nyindam as well. Take a look.
But the embassy at Yasian said, Sepa say you better not see. I'm on my way of chrono because Yahoo said, College Center no, or one say Nema Nina, but ya catch boys is a movie and Yahe. As I said, Obe Jinaso, not Obe Akabe, Maye or how. Your mom say election, Pepper Kpandai help you because election you win here. Obia Moko, the PNC, police station 152 Nina, into Panya Day, Obia on the pink sheets. Yeah, for court, no, almost 152 pictures in India. Yes, yeah, where 152 pictures in India. But some of you better not pass some of boy chronotia and the end of the yes.
Yes, sir. I am not part of the kind of court to NPP for Munda. No. You tell their court near the Ebeka. Nami Pengu, Ekonwa. Yet, you deserve Nano Yafa. Now, Messi Ampo, see a court, now court the cassette, and some that they are Yakin and the Nina so. No more German this year in the Sheka.
Heard one of the chiefs who addressed the press conference. He says, well, they want peace. He's appealing to your candidate to prepare and come back in 2028. They don't want any rerun. They said they are both sympathizers of NPP and NDC.
My brother.
Yes.
There was no single NDC person there.
How did you know?
This I know I know the place very well. It's an environment I know very well. All the people who saw it, I can address them one after the other. I know them. They are dying with NPP.
You know that they are NPP. How do you confirm this?
I know them very well.
Really?
You know, I know that I've been a director of election for Northern Region for more than 12 years.
Indeed.
And Kpandai was one of the constituencies I operated very well.
But
that constituency, I held primaries for that constituency since 2004.
Right.
So it's an area I know very well, and I know everybody there. I know all the remnants of political activists in that constituency.
The people who spoke are not executives of NPP. They are chiefs in the area.
Alfred.
Traditional chiefs in the area.
Alfred, this country is governed by rule of law. Yes, it's governed by rule of law. This matter went to court in January 2025, and it transversed up to November. Where were those chiefs? Didn't they know that the matter in court was going to be ruled, and definitely somebody was going to emerge winner in the court? Didn't they know that? And they didn't know the implication of the court action, the process that was going through. After we've gone past this, I mean, this primary school propaganda, they should stop it. We've gone past those kind of things. I see. You call the appeal by the chiefs in the area primary school propaganda? Oh, of course, Alfred, what do you expect? I mean, I said this country is governed by rule of law. Chieftaincy institution is recognized by our constitution. And is this
yo guswa share in some no ede my subscribe like to jumadi and share name for friends so ensan ka bi ofam yenu no etwaso ofam yenu no so in some dodo na ide honuma ye pese ye de ebremu ntine mesremu mon subscribe send medical ide achem no yankọ ne yankọ jo ofam yenu abra Rashid tanko etwaso ede some dodo na ide etujwa.
Same constitution that recognize our judiciary. And the judiciary is fact the bulwark of our democracy. The judiciary is the ones that interpret the constitution. And therefore, every Tom, Dick, and Harry, the president is not even above the law of this country. The president, who is the #1 citizen of this country, is not above the law. So if the judiciary comes out with a decision, nobody. There are several ways you can decide go against the decision of the judiciary by going for appeal. That is why that option was given to Nyindam.
Yes.
Nyindam has also gone to the former MP. He has gone to Supreme Court, asking for the Supreme Court to quash the decision. These are his liberty. These are all rights accruing to him. He doesn't hold on somebody to go and say, I'm organizing press conference and say they shouldn't be rerun. They should be rerun. They shouldn't be this. They don't have those powers.
You're already
unfortunate that.
I see. You're already referring to.
They have gone that path.
I see. You're already referring to Martin Nyindam as a former MP.
I say Nyindam has been in the constituency for the past 4 days.
Doing what?
Mobilizing and organizing this kind of press conference. We had all this intelligence. He's been in the constituency, moving from one place to another, appealing to them and telling them that they should assist him to come back. He just wants it to be there. He's left with some 3 years to go. That's why he's been telling them.
But you see, this development in Parliament. Now let's shift from the constituency to Parliament. Today, Parliament wrote to the Electoral Commission notifying the issue of a vacancy in the House. Is this one that you expected that Parliament will do, taking into consideration the motion filed by Matthew Nyandam and his lawyers for a stay of execution, and also that motion of the application of certiorari at the Supreme Court, all against this particular ruling of the Tamale High Court? Were you expecting this development from Parliament?
Right. Me, I'm not surprised at all. I've been expecting this from Parliament. The day Speaker ruled that his days are numbered, he was going to end his stay in Parliament on 1st December. I knew the die was cast. All along, we all knew. Look, I've been telling you, NPP and their propaganda, they are not helping their supporters. That is the problem I have with them. They should let their supporters know that, look, we are going in for this by-election. We've lost it. We've lost the case. Instead of them telling them this is the truth, they won't tell them. They are still doing propaganda.
Well, they're of the view that they're...
Yo ahani edin some no ebisi ediamon POG Media yawo insempa de mount diachi follow ye subscribe share dwumadie no nema afoforo enso ensa enye de enkeben. Kindly click on the notification bell no so send be the news be to platform no so awon so we hunu de echo ene de POG Media yawo insempa edema mutigibre na hwe dwumadie no efama ye makramo.